Hello, everybody. How are you? My dear son, my dear daughter. Our lesson today is 9.1 fractions and division. Our date is 31 January 2021. Please open your book on the same page. Write the date of today at the top of the page and be ready. In this lesson, we are going to learn the relation between division expression and fraction. Both operations are related together, so I can transform the division expression in a form of a fraction and the opposite from fraction to expression of division. How come? Suppose we have, for example, 2 divided 3. 2 divided 3. This is a division expression. If I want to write it in a form of fraction, it will be 2 as numerator, 3 as denominator. Okay, if I want to repack again in a division expression, I will start with 2 as a dividend, okay, and the 3 as a divisor. So this is the main idea of the lesson today. Don't waste the time and go directly to solve and answer your question. Let's read it. Four peoples want waffles for breakfast. There are 6 waffles left. How can 6 waffles be shared equally among 4 peoples? It means to distribute the waffles over the people, not to distribute the people over the waffle, of course. So, how much does each person get? Draw a picture and write the division expression to model the problem. Okay. How many waffles do we have? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As I told you, you will divide the waffles over the person, not the opposite. We need to have half person. How can we get half person? We will kill him. You will be sent to the prison. Okay, so I will divide the 6 waffles, okay, over the 4 peoples or the 4 persons. So 6 over 4, it's like to be a proper fraction that can be a mixed number. How come drop 4 as it is? And how many 4 are there in 6? Just 1 and the remainder 2. So the share of each one will be 1 and 2 over 4. But wait, there is a relation between 2 and 4. Yes, Mr. Walid, I can simplify here over 2 over 2. So the final share will be 1 and 1 over 2. From where you get this, have Mr. Walid, 2 divided 2 equal 1, 4 divided 2 equals 2. This is in the simplest form. Copy the answer and move to the next one. It will be look back. Okay, and look back. One of the waffles was burned, so you will get 5 waffles. Okay, how they can share 5 waffles over equally? Okay, so how many persons do we have? We have 4 persons. Okay, as the upper one said, the upper problem. So how many 4 are there in 5? This is an improper fraction, need to be a mixed number. Drop 4 as it is. And how many 4 are there in 5? Just 1. And the remainder here is 1. So the share of each one will be 1 waffle plus a quarter of a waffle. So each one will take 1 1/4 of the waffles. Okay, copy the answer and move to the next question. It will be convincing. Amelia is sharing 4 slices of cheese with 5 friends. So I can divide the slices over the friends, not the friends over the slices. Don't forget that. You will kill the friends and go to the prison. Huh? Mr. Reed said that. 4 over 5. Okay. How much cheese will each person get? I think this is the share of each one. 4 over 5. Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, so it will be 4 over 5 slices of cheese. 4 slices equally shared among 5 friends means each friend will get 1/5 for each one, or 4 over 5 slices in all. Okay, I did the practice as you see in front of you. Point number 1. Explain how to write 3 over 10 as division expression. We can consider this one as dividend and this one as divisor. Okay, so I will write 3 divided 10. Okay, copy the answer of number 1 and be ready to the next question. Explain how to write 2 divided 5 as a fraction. The first one will be the numerator. This is the numerator, and the second one will be the denominator, 2 over 5. As you see in front of you, 2 numerator and 5 denominator. Copy the answer and move. Number 3, use the number line below to show 3 over 4. Consider yourself as a rabbit moving on this number line and jump. Your step in the first jump will be or will cross 3 elements or 3 parts here of the number line. So in each jump or in each step, you will cross 3 parts on the number line. So this is the first step. 3 again, it will be the second step. 3 again, it will be the third step. 3 again, it will be the fourth step. It will be 3 divided 4 or 3 over 4. Okay, the fourth point in guided in 4 and 5, write a division expression for each fraction. 1 over 9, it will be 1 divided 9 easily. 7 over 8, it will be 7 divided 8 easily. Okay, now in 6 and 7, tell what is the fraction each person get when they shared equally. Okay, 5 friends share 8 apples. I told before you can divide the apples over the persons. Someone write 5 person over 8 apples. Okay, sure he will kill one of them of those 5. So this answer is not acceptable. I can divide or share the 8 apples over the person. It is not a problem to cut the apple with a knife, but it will be a crime if you cut a person with a knife. Okay, so don't forget that we can divide the apples over the persons, not the opposite. You will go to the prison, huh? Remember. Okay, so it will be 8 over 5, and 8 over 5 here, it's like an improper fraction. So I keep 5 as it is and ask myself how many 5 are there in 1/8. So I keep 1 here as a whole number and the remainder 8 minus 5 equals 3. Number 7, 2 friends shared 1 paddle. So this one will be distributed over 2 to get half paddle, a share for each one. So the share of each one will equal half of a paddle. Copy the answer and move to the next slide. Okay, everybody, now we are in another section in independent practice in our lesson. We are in the same page. It's talking about write a division expression for each fraction. It means I'm going to transform from the fraction, numerator and denominator into division expression, dividend and divisor. As you see in your book, there is a lot of items need to be solved, but I'm not going to solve them all. I selected some of them to cover the main idea of the lesson. So I will start from number 2. I think it's easy to write 8 over 15 as a division expression. It will be like 8 dividend divide sign or division sign 15 divisor. And no relation between 8 and 15, so this is the answer. Check. Correct. Okay. Move to the number 9. 1 over 4, it will be 1 divided 4. The numerator will be the dividend and the denominator will be the divisor. So the answer will be 1 divided 4. Also correct. Copy the answer and move to the second part in independent practice. It will be the opposite to write the division expression as a fraction. 7 numerator, 13 denominator. 7 divided 13 will be 7 over 13. If you get as possible a simplest form, do it. If you get an improper fraction, try to transform it in a mixed number as possible. Okay, so check the answer here. It will be 7 over 13. Excellent. Okay, number 17, 25 divided 75. So I can write here as a fraction 25 divided 75. And here is a relation between up and down. Both of them are divisible by 25. So 25 divided 25 equals 1. 75 divided 25 equals 3. So you can consider it as a fraction 25 over 75 or 1 over 3. Copy the answer and move to the next slide. Number 80. 8 students share 6 breakfast bars. And number 21, 8 friends share 8 muffins. I told you what? I told you to distribute the bar over the person, not the opposite. You will go to the present, remember, huh? Okay, so I can write 8 over 6 or 6 over 8. Yes, 6 divided 8, Mr. Oli. Okay, so check the answer here. Okay, there is a relation between 6 and 8. Here is divided 2, here is divided 2 up and down. 6 divided 3, 6 divided 2 equal to 3, and 8 divided 2 equal to 4. The share of each one will be 3 quarters or 6 over 8 as you wish. Uh, Go to number 21. 8 friends share 8 muffins. So easy will be 8 over 8. Same numerator and denominator equals 1. 8 divided 8 also. Dividend and divisor are the same. Both of them equals 1. So the share of each one will be 1 muffins to each one. Move to another question. Math problem solving. 4 friends are baking a bread. So we have 4 persons, 4 friends. They equally share 3 sticks of butter. Okay, so I will distribute 4 over 3 butters over the 3 persons. Let's see. Write an equation to find the fraction of a stick of butter that each friend uses. Someone write 4 over 3. He will go to the present. Maybe you can't divide person over the things, okay? So you can write 3 over 4. You can distribute like that. 3 divided 4 equals 3 over 4. Okay, number 23 in the same page, in the same section. A group of friends went to movies. They shared 2 bags, okay, of popcorn. Uh, if each person got 2 over 3, so it means distributing the popcorn 2 bags over the persons, not the opposite, persons over the popcorn. So the the number of the people or how many people were in the group. This is the number of the persons because he told me 2 over 3. It will be 3 people. Okay. Higher order thinking, I will escape. Move to another question in our lesson. Common core assessment. Write yes or no to tell if the number 5 will make each equation true or not. If you write here 5, it will satisfy the answer. Let's see. 2 numerator, 5 denominator. This one is yes. Okay. 4 divided 20 not equal to 5. Whatever the answer, it is not equal 5. I'm searching for the answer, satisfy the space or satisfy the correct answer. Okay. Here is, if we divide it here, 5 divided 5, it will be 3 over 5. No. So this one also is not 5, but the same one here is 3, also not 5. This one is no. The last one, 5 divided 6 or 5 over 6, 5 numerator, 6 denominator. This one is yes. Check your answer. Correct, as I told you. Copy the answer and move to the next one. Okay, number 27. Choose yes or no to tell if the number 3 will make each equation true. Okay, as I told you, if you write it here 3, it will satisfy the answer. No. 3 divided 3 and then 1 divided 3. This one is no. Okay. 2 divided 3. Numerator 2, denominator 3. This one is yes. Here is 3 divided 8. Okay. 3 divided 8, 3. Numerator 8, denominator. This one also is yes. Okay. 3 divided 9 is not exactly 3. So this one is no. Check your answer. As I told you. Correct. Copy the answer. Okay. Uh, that will be the last section in our session today. Thanks for watching. See you the next lesson, inshallah. This is your loyal teacher, Mr. Walid Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.